Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Plesio and today we are going to be doing September's free summons. Today is the first Tuesday of September, so we have our first arena reward ticket. So let's just go right in. I don't know how many... Oh, we're not getting no greenstone to start off the month. I don't know how many other free summons there are right now. There may not be a whole lot. I just know that today's the first day with the ticket. Ophelia's okay. Probably on the end of the blues, she's probably higher up. She's than most blue heroes, so I'm fine with Ophelia. I would have preferred getting a green unit, but that's okay. Plus res, minus speed. I think I already have a plus attack Ophelia, so this is just a merge, really. I don't think she has anything for fodder. She might have rally up attack or rally attack plus, or rally up attack plus. But other than that, she doesn't really have anything for fodder, so if I do anything with this, it'll probably be a merge. All right, what else do we have? I don't know if there's any other free summons. Oh, there's at least a few. Next we have Alir and Salene's battle, which I guess started in September. Interesting. Well, I'm going to go for green if there's any greens because I don't have Salene yet. Oh, there's no greens. So I'll go for blue for a Chloe merge. If there was any greens, I would go for green. Like, if I already had Salene, I would be going for Chloe for trying to plus 10 Chloe eventually. We're not going to get Chloe, though. We're going to get La Rochelle. Eventually, I'll go to try and plus 10 Chloe, but not right now. Next, we have Weekly Revival 37, which I have them all. I don't know who I'd want to have for plus 10ing. I guess Keaton has Special Spiral, so he's not the worst. I think I'll go for red because of Special Spiral. If there's no reds, I was probably going to go for colorless. Well, I feel like I have more Selkies than Valurias, so maybe I would have been more inclined to go for Selkie for going for a potential plus 10 if I just randomly, rather, not intentionally. But we didn't get anything, so that's fine. Next we have Weekly Revival 69, which I have them all. I have a few of each of them, but I think of all of them, I would rather go for blue to plus 10 Dimitri. And we're not going to get a Dimitri. Not from this circle. If there was no blues, I probably would have gone for colorless. I don't know. Next, we have the Ascendant and Rearmed banner, which the returning Ascendant and Rearmed banner, which only has one Rearmed hero, the rest are Ascendant. I think I'm going to go for green because I would like to try and get an air because I don't have her yet. But if there's no greens, I'll probably go for red because I don't have either of the reds. Okay, there's no green. So no air. Could potentially get another leaf or a fur. Oh, no, I do have leaf. That's right. But I don't have fur. I, for some reason, didn't think I had leaf. I guess in my mind was like, oh, I could get another leaf to fodder off to somebody. But, oh well. Red would have been my most likely color after green anyways. And we didn't get anything. We just got a Soleil. Next, we have the Tempest Trials Focus, which only has one 5-star. It's got Kagero, Orochi, and Claude, which I believe I have my Orochi and my Kagero plus 10. But I haven't done anything with either of them. But I don't have too many Claudes. So obviously I'm going to go for colorless if there's any colorless. We could get a 5-star Kagero, or we could get Claude, or we could get nothing. We'll see. We could get a 4-star or a 3-star Kagero. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, we're going to get an Etier. I don't have too many Etier. I think this is my first Etier I've summoned, actually. I think I only have the 2 that you got for free whenever she came out, and then I haven't gotten any since. So I'm okay with that. I'll probably try to plus 10 Etier eventually. And that was the last free summon for now. So that was those free summons, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon. And today, before we get into any of the free summons, I may or may not have done my current CYL free summon with forgetting that it was a free summon in general. And I foddered off Soren to my Rajat. So she has times pulse 4, magic null follow up, and flare. So I have already done that, and that was technically in September, so we're going to include it in this, even though I didn't record it. I completely forgot that it was technically a free summon until I'd already clicked the free summon button. So yeah. Anyways, next we have the arena rewards. So once again, we're going to see if we can't find a green. There's lots of greens. I wish... I don't know. Like, I feel like what they should do is just give you one of each color. Okay, we're going to get Sue, unfortunately. This is like my 5th Sue or something like that. Which... apparently, if I get too many more Ninos... the flying Nino. Whoops, I don't even know what her IVs are. If I get too many more of the flying Ninos, I can plus 10 her before I plus 10 Annette or Nagi or Rajat. Plus defense, minus HP. At some point, I might look into actually summoning 4 Rajat, like on a banner she's a focus on that has a 40th summon. Just because my Rajat, I just showed her off, is only plus 3. So I've only gotten 3 before the Resplendent, so I would like to plus in her at some point, preferably before Flying Nino. But yeah. Next we have the Hall of Forms Revival banner with Picnic Flora, Summer Camilla, Picnic Felicia, and Spring Kagero. Honestly, I might summon on all the colors but green. Like, I don't normally do this on a free summon where I spend orbs. Oh, definitely going to summon, like, I would love to plus 10 Flora. And if there's no blues or colorless, I'm definitely just going to summon on all of the reds. I'm going to use a Formasoul on at least Flora. I don't know about the other two just yet. So the free summon was not Flora. We're going to get a Guy. I think his name is Guy, or pronounced Guy. We're just going to go ahead and use 8 orbs and summon on the 2 reds. I don't care so much for Felicia, so I'm not going to worry about going for any greens. I have a Picnic Felicia, so I don't even have to worry about that. Bantu. If we get a Picnic Flora, that would be nice. But if not, then I don't think I don't know. I might go for the 40 summon like off cam or something. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. I'm leaning towards the not, but you never know. All right, so we did not get a Flora from this circle. Next, we have Weekly Revival 38, which I have them all. Now, do I want Blue Flame fodder, or do I want Special Spiral 3 fodder? I guess Rally Speed Defense Plus isn't too bad. I think I might go for green, because Special Spiral 3 having an extra... Okay, there's no greens or reds, so we're just going for Quan. But what I was going to say, having Special Spiral 3, just an extra one of those is nice for whenever there's a hero with Special Spiral 4 and something else. So then you can potentially fodder off both things instead of just Special Spiral 4. But we're not going to get even a Quan. We got no Boro. Next we have Weekly Revival 76, which I think between the 3 of them, I might want Milady the most. Because I have a couple of him. I mean, I've summoned multiple of all of them. But I think if I were to plus 10 any of them, or like merge, it would be Milady. And also she has Wyvern Flight 3 and Instant Lance. So she's got pretty decent fodder. Instant Lance isn't as good as other lances, but it's decent. So we're going to go for blue. I'm not going to summon on all of the blues because I don't need a Milady. And we're not going to get her. We're going to get a Karen. I don't have too many Karens, so that is fine. Next we have Legendary Mythic Hero Remix 2. They could just say Mythic Hero Mirabilis Remix instead of numbering them, considering previous months would also be numbered, so it's kind of getting a little confusing for the month. But I have all of them? Yes, I have all of them. I have Mirabilis, I have a couple Fallen Violets while I'm foddered off one of the 2 to my Azura. Gotten Peonies, Fjorms, Yunes, Legendary Hectors, Legendary Leafs, and Legendary Olm. I think I'm going to go for colorless because I would like to get one last Legendary Leaf merge so I can plus 10 mine. Ooh, and one colorless. This could be Leaf. If we get a Leaf here, then my Leaf will be plus 10, which would be really nice for my water season. Honestly, if I were to go for... a Sol. I don't have too many Sols. If I were to go for the 40th summon on any of these banners, it'd probably be this banner. Just trying to get that last Leaf I needed, which I don't know if I will. If between the 2 banners, I'd more likely this banner just because I actually use Leaf. Next we have Mythic Hero, Legendary and Mythic Hero Remix 1. Wait. Mirabilis and Hell are both Mythic Heroes. So why didn't it just say Mythic Hero Remix? Because there's Legendary Heroes on the banners? Whatever. I have all of them except for Freed and I believe Hell. I don't remember about the Hell. Let me actually check because that might that might change my decision. I do have Hell. I don't remember getting Hell. I must not use her. I might actually go for red because I don't have Freed. I wouldn't mind getting Freed. If there's no reds, I'll go for green because there's Gangalote and Hell on that color. Okay, there is one red. If we get Freed, that would be nice because I haven't gotten a single Freed since he came out. Except for New Year's Freed. That's a little bit different though. We're not going to get Freed. We're going to get a Ewan. I don't know what this puts me at with my Ewans. I get Ewan and Lou confused a lot. So I think I only have a few Ewans, but I have a lot of Lou's. I believe I can +6 my Lou, but he has a rally skill, which is why I haven't. Because rally is like rally up res or something like that. It's something good for just foddering off to somebody for arena scoring. All right, let's see what this Ewan is. He's plus HP, minus speed. Actually, whoever was in, who was here before? Happy. Okay, so Happy last month had the same IVs as Ewan this month. Interesting. What does he have for fodder? He does not have a rally skill, so it is Lou. He doesn't really have anything for fodder, so I could just merge him. Because you can't fodder off his tome. Yeah, he's really just, unless you want to fodder off sabotage speed, I guess, but I guess I can just merge him. Nice. A Creed would have been nicer, or even Ryoma. Wouldn't mind a Ryoma. And then next, I believe this is the last one. Yep, we have the new Power Banner, which has all of the Brave Heroes from 2 years ago, which I have them all. I believe last month I used my free summon for Erica. So Erica still has the best fodder, but I think I'm going to go for colorless for a Marianne merge because I wouldn't mind plus hitting my Marianne at some point. But I guess the only reason I'm like more so hesitant to plus 10 Marianne, this Marianne rather, is I'm just not really that big a fan of her art. Like, I don't know. I think it's her face or something. It just doesn't look quite right to me, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to get a Felicia. That is okay. Because, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe, because I like Marianne. She's one of my favorite Three Houses characters, but her art for this, it was a little lackluster for me. Also, she's got the dancing outfit, pretty much, but she doesn't have dance. I mean, she has a dance ability with her special, but anyways, that was those free summons, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon, and I'm gonna be real with you. I had no clue, no even like hunch that they were going to do something like this. They gave away 10 free arena tickets of this arena free thing for the anniversary this month, and yeah, so we've got the little things up again for whenever we did the seasonal free summons. There's 10 of them yet again, but I'm going to try and go for green in all of them. This first one is going to be for the arena one because I just did my arena and got the ticket from that. So this first one is for sure going to be from the arena, and we did get a green at least. Now let's see here. Do we get Rajat, Annette, Naga? Nope, we're going to get an Asbel. I mean, hey, if I keep summoning on green long enough, all of the green units are going to be plus 10. So, like, it's a win-win either way. It's just a matter of time with how long it takes for me to get the Rajats and the Nagas. Nagi, not Naga. Well, one Nagi, one Annette, and then, like, 7 Rajats now. Plus defense, minus attack. So this was from the legitimate free summon, and the next 10 will be from the event. Not that it really, like, it doesn't really matter. I just want to differentiate so I don't have 11 up here, and then so just keeping the flow of things, right? Okay, there's no greens. We'll go for blue. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I don't know. I really need to think about what color I would go for if there's no greens, because it doesn't really matter that much to me. It's not Tail 2. Is this Ishtar? Because she's got like a... Oh, it's Lind. Oh, it is. I should have known that, but I'm not used to seeing, first of all, Lind, and second of all, Resplendent Lind. Because, well, I think this might be my third Lind. I think I've only summoned one Lind, if even that, and then I got the Resplendent Lind. The IVs don't matter that much because I'm going to be... Oops. I'm renaming the wrong stuff. The IVs don't matter that much. Well, I mean, I'll still look at them. They don't matter that much because I don't have room to put them on the board. But I'll still look at them if I remember to. I forgot for some of the seasonal ones last month. Plus res, minus speed for the first one. So we got a Lind. That's not too bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. All right, we got some greens. See, the greens are what I like to see. It is theoretically possible we plus 10 Rajat from these. Most likely not, but it is theoretically possible. Okay, we got one of them. We got the Annette. So now my Annette is finally plus 10, which I think Annette might have been the initial or one of the two initial units I was going for on green whenever they started this. I believe it was Annette and Rajat, because I thought, or at the time, Annette was plus like 8 or 9 or something, and I was so close to plus 10, and I still wanted to merge my Rajats. Plus defense, minus speed, doesn't matter. I have a plus attack, I believe, so my Annette is now plus 10, and I believe she's on my fire team with green dual infantry force, so she's going to be a max merge, could potentially be a max investment. Arena hero, just because. Not because, like, I wanted a bunch of Annettes, but because I got a bunch of Annettes. Like, I don't mind. I like the Blue Lions, but Annette is definitely not among my favorites. All right, now we're going to get a Jill, which I'm fine with Jill as well. Again, looking for the Rajats. I need one more Nagi. If we can get a Nagi from these, then I will be happy, even if we don't get any Rajats, because then that'll be Annette and Nagi will be plus 10. Well, I guess technically my Nagi's like plus 1 or plus 2, but I have a bunch of manuals to where I can plus 9 her rather. There's Jill. There we go. So far they're all kind of reddish hair. Well, Lind has a reddish tint, but that's because of the lighting. Plus res, minus defense for the Jill. I think Lind is technically a brunette. All right, we're still getting some greens, which is nice. I like seeing the greens. Now, if we could get a Nagi from one of these free summons, then that would be great. Okay, Hector's fine. It just means I have somebody who to fodder this encounter from if I don't use the Nagis. I foddered off... If I didn't fodder off the one Nagi I had before, then I would have a plus 10 Nagi right now, but I foddered off one Nagi to my female Corrin whenever she got a Resplendent. Because the reason I chose female Corrin, I believe it was female Corrin, was because Dragon Valor could only be put on Dragon units, and I didn't want to waste Dragon Valor. And that's the only reason I did that. Okay, we're still getting greens, which is good. I don't mind the Hector. Hector is good for fodder. He's still got pretty decent fodder. Like, it's not the best. All right, Edelgard is not what I'm looking for. But I don't have too many Edelgards, so this is fine. This isn't like I got a Lu or somebody. Edelgard is fine for the most part. Okay. And Edelgard is plus speed, minus HP. I don't remember if I looked at the Hector, but I'm just going to hope I did, because I'm not going back, because I did not care enough to look. Oh, I'm going to go back. I'm pretty sure I forgot. If I didn't forget, then I just barely remembered, and I just don't remember looking. All right, and next we have Minerva. Minerva is like plus 7 or 8, so Minerva is another one. She's up there now, to where she could be plus 10 soon if I get enough of her. I'm gonna look while I'm looking for the Hector. I'm gonna look and see what my Minerva's merges are. Well, you can barely see Minerva because of the Rinka in the background. Plus res, minus defense. Let's see what my Minerva is at. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the Hector, in case you're wondering, is plus defense minus attack. I don't think I looked at him, actually. And Minerva. She is plus 7, so now she can be plus 8. So now I need 2 more Minervas to plus 10 Minerva. So now she's getting on that list of people to plus 10. I believe she was always on that list because I always had a decent amount of merges for her. But now she's higher on that list because she's getting closer to plus 10. Myrrh is a good one. Not necessarily a good one, but I don't get too many Myrrhs. I believe this is my 2nd or 3rd Myrrh. For the longest time, I didn't have Myrrh, which I was sad about for a while because she was the first flying dragon, if I recall correctly, flying dragon unit, and I wanted to get her, but I just never did. Plus HP, minus defense. So I believe I have 2 or 3 now, so I'm not too upset over that anymore. And I didn't really have a need for a flying dragon. I just wanted to have one because she was the first one. But then more flying dragons have come out since then. Okay, we're going to get another Jill. I believe, if I recall correctly, Jill is kind of high on that list too. Like, I'm not looking to plus 10 Jill because she has decent fodder. Well, at least she did at one point. I don't know if she has anything other than attack speed push. Plus defense minus attack, for those who are wondering, because you can't fodder off that. She has speed defense rain. I don't know how many Jills I have. Let's look. It'd be easiest to go here and then search Jill, because then I get the manuals too. Oh, I only get the... No, okay, there we go. So I have a plus 2. I can make her plus 5 with the Jills I have. Apparently I have... Oh, these are the 2 Jills I just got today. I'm like, where did I get that extra Jill? I've summoned 2 Jills today. Yeah, so I can have a plus 5 Jill. I don't think... I might have foddered 1 off at one point, but I don't think I foddered any off. If I get closer to plus 10, same... she's going to have, like, the Nagi treatment. I'm going to put them mostly into manuals, and if they get closer to plus 10, then I will merge them. All right, we're going to get a Kana. I don't have too many Kanas, but I don't really use dragon units a whole lot, so I don't really care for Kana, but I guess if she ends up being one who gets plus 10, then sure, why not? Why not? So out of the so far 9 tickets we've used from the event, 8 of them have been female. We've gotten 1 male, and that was Hector. I guess that could change here. All right, so at the very least, we got a green in every circle except for the first one for the event tickets, which is really good. I've gotten really lucky with getting greens with the arena summons because I almost always get a green. Okay, we're getting 2 Jills and 2 Murs. What are the chances of that? I don't even know how many Murs I have. I guess I can check real quick since I've already been checking. I can check real quick to see how many Murs I have. Come on, there you go. And then we'll get on to the rest of the free summons. Plus attack minus HP is pretty good. All right. The reason I go over here is because I might have a... How do you... Oh, crap. It's 2 R's, right? Yes, okay. I have a plus 1. I can have a plus 4 Myrrh if I really wanted to. I already have a plus attack. The first Myrrh I had was Halloween Myrrh. I summoned 2 of her. But I didn't summon my regular Myrrh for the longest time. But now I have 4 of them. 2 of them were from today. Fancy that. Yeah, so next we have the Bite of Flame banner, which I only have the Tana and Peony duo and Rinka. But I would rather get a Rinka merge over anybody else. I'm not going to... If there's more than 1 red on the first circle, I'll summon on all the reds. But I don't really care so much... Okay, there's only 1 red. Phew, there goes... my orbs have been saved. I don't really care so much for getting the Lin. Maybe sometime in the future, but I'd rather go for a potential Rinka merge. No Rinka. Okay, that's fine. I had a greater chance of getting Rinka than I did Lin, because Rinka's a 4-star and a 5-star. So I'm fine with that. I would have preferred getting the Rinka, but maybe at a later date. Next, we have Weekly Revival 39, which I have them all... I guess we could go for an Ophelia merge. I believe my Ophelia can be like plus 4 or something. I don't think I've merged all of them yet because she has Rally Up Attack Plus. But I wouldn't mind an Ophelia just for free because it's a free summon. We're going to get Matilda though, so no Ophelia. If I had known that they were going to do the 10 free summons again, free 5-stars again, I wouldn't have put the Rinka up, but I felt like I kind of had to keep the Rinka there. And if I put the Rinka to her original position, you would only be able to see her abs. So I'm like, we're going to lower her a bit so you can actually see her face. But anyways, next we have Weekly Revival 70. Who do I go for here? Like, Julian has Caltrop Dagger and lull attack speed. Female Chris has Fury 4 and Spurn 3, and then male Chris has Spurn 3 and Joint Drive Attack. I guess blue for female Chris. She probably has the fodder I would most likely use. If there's no blues, I probably would have gone for colorless, though. Even though I probably wouldn't have foddered off of Julian. But you never know. All right. Oh, I didn't even realize. I got an Ophelia as the first free summon this month from the ticket because I didn't get any greens at the beginning of the month. I guess I did. I couldn't remember what I summoned on last, so I'm like, I'm just going to go for blue. And apparently I just summoned on blue last time. I wasn't even thinking about that when I was like, we'll go for an Ophelia merge. I was just like, Ophelia. All right, next we have the Scions of the 12, which I only have Leaf and Selif. I don't have Larce, I don't think anyways. And I know I don't have Lewin. Well, he's a 4-star. I might have a Lewin. I don't think I do, though. But I know I don't have Julia, and I would like to get a Julia. So I'm going to go for red, if there's any reds. If there's no reds, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to summon on both the reds unless we get Julia from the first one. Just because I would like to get Julia, but if I don't get Julia, then it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to keep summoning to try and get Julia. Now we're going to get Roy. That's okay. Not quite Julia, but we have one more chance. I'm not going to summon for her or anything like that. I just would, if possible, I would like to get one from the free summon circle. Okay, Roy and Olivia, no Julia. That is fine. Maybe next year. Because there's no 40th summon, so there's no guarantee I'll even get a Julia, even if I spend 200 plus orbs. So I'm not even going to worry about it. Maybe at a later time. Oh, there's one more. Okay. I thought that was the last one. One more free summon. Heroes with catch skills, which has Cyrene, I don't think I have. Sylvain, who's a 4-star. And Zeke, which I believe I have. So I'm going to go for red if there's any reds. I like the Pegasus Flyers anyways. Okay, my only option was red. There were 4 colorless stones, and there's no colorless unit on this banner, and we're not getting a Cyrene. We're getting a 3-star. A 3-star Tiki, adult Tiki, because there's no young Tiki who's a 3-star. Is there even a single young Tiki who's, like, potentially like a 4-star? I don't think so. I think they're all 5-star. I could be wrong about that. Anyways, that was all of those free summons, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day, and it's a new free summon, and today we have the final free summons of September. Today is September 30th, and there's no possible more free summons that can happen in September, unless they do something unusual and drop a banner like halfway through the day or something, but probably very unlikely that's going to happen because that's never happened before. So we're going to start off with, once again, the arena reward for the week. And thank goodness we got another green. As long as we keep getting green, there's a chance we could get Rajats and stuff. Okay, so who'd we get? Fallen Leon, which is fine. I've gotten plenty of him though, so it's like nothing too crazy for me. I don't really care so much for him specifically. And my thing reset for some reason. I was scrolling in the L's and then all of a sudden I was back in the C's. All right. What are your IVs, Leon? Leon. HP, plus HP, minus res. So not the worst IVs. I'm pretty sure I already have like a plus attack or something like that for him. He does have a couple things. Bonus doubler, null C disrupt, and rouse attack res, so probably just bonus doubler and his B skill if you were to fodder him, but you can't fodder both because that's 6 skills you'd have to fodder and you can only fodder 4 at a time. So not the worst, but it could have been better. Next we have the Hall of Forms focus, which I'm pretty sure I have Layla, and I know I have Ninian and Carla and Lynn. Actually, let me make sure I have Layla real quick. Let's see. This probably, I don't know if she'll probably be in here. I don't think I'll put her in my reserve. Yeah, okay, I do have Layla. So I think I'm gonna go for blue for a Fallen Ninian merge. Otherwise, I probably would have gone for... Oh wait, blue could also be Carla. Either one is fine. If there's no blues, I would have gone for red for Layla. All right, we didn't get any of the focuses. We got Silas, which is fine. He's got Steady Stance 3, I believe. I don't know if he has anything else, really. Next we have, 1,000 heroes, special heroes summon thing. I forgot about this entirely. And I have the 5 tickets. So who do I want from? I think blue's the best color because it's got Cordelia. The only one here I don't have is Crom. And they're all just duo. Well, no, there's a harmonized, a regular duo, a harmonized. I didn't know if that was Selena or Severa. Regular duo, harmonized, regular duo, harmonized. So it's 3 and 5. No, 4 and it's 4 and 4. Okay, so it's half and half, harmonized and regular duos. I think I'll go for blue, and if there's no blues, I'll probably go for green because I wouldn't mind Roy merges. Yeah, I'm gonna try and focus on blue because if we can get Cordelia merges, that would be great. Okay, there's no blue or green, so I'm gonna go for red because I don't have Crom. If I had Crom, I would probably go for colorless because making the Lysithea duo stronger isn't the worst thing in the world for my resonant battles. Okay, we did not get Crom or Edelgard and Altina. All right, but next we have hopefully a blue. Okay, there's 2 blues. I'm not going to use any orbs for this as much as I want to. This is probably a good... Well, it's only 3%. Well, it's a decent chance of getting Cordelia merges, but I don't think I necessarily need to. I'll just go for Cordelia when she comes back around, whenever I go for plus 10 her. But I'm going to plus 10 probably Mercedes first. I don't know. I might go for Bridal Cordelia in between. Mercedes' return and that. And then it would be Summer Cordelia. So, like, honestly, Winter Cordelia is probably way down the ways. So I'm not too concerned with getting merges for him, but, like, at the same time, it's not the worst thing in the world if I do get a merge, like, on the way, right? Got 3 more summons. Man, if I was going for Cordelia, this would be a... Like, if I was legitimately summoning on this banner specifically for Cordelia merges, this would be a great circle for that. But I only have 18 orbs, and I don't really want to spend any orbs right now. Plus, I could get the Thor and Loki duo instead if I summoned on blues. Like, there's no guarantee that I'll get Cordelia from the blues. There is the bubbles on this banner, I'm pretty sure. Was there bubbles? There is bubbles, but it doesn't really matter that much if I can get either the Thor duo or Cordelia. If this was Cordelia's banner, she'd be the only blue hero, the only focus on blue, and then it would matter. But it matters a lot less whenever she color shares. All right, we're not going to get any focuses from the 6 summons, which is fine. Gotten plenty of free summons this month. 6 legitimate free summons. Well, can't really say legitimate. I guess only 1 legitimate free summon, right? Probably Ewan, I think, because I'm pretty sure Asbel, Leon, Sue, and Ophelia are my tickets for the month from the arena. Soren was just the free summon thing where you get him guaranteed, and then I forwarded him to Rajat. And then I don't think I summoned on red for the tickets at all this month, so I'm pretty sure Ewan was just a regular free summon. Next we have Weekly Revival 40, which has Loki, Surtur, and Cliff. I don't have Loki still, so I'll go for colorless. If there was no colorless, probably would have gone for blue over green. But is this... Nope. Okay, it's not the summon that I finally get Loki on. Like, I don't really care for Loki, but I've just never summoned her since she came out, like, years ago, which I thought was kind of odd because I summoned in colorless quite a bit. Next, we have Weekly Revival 77, which has Sarah, Ronan, and Asbel. Well, we've already gotten an Asbel this month, so I don't really need them. And I got a few Ronans when I was summoning for a blue hero. I think it was... Was it Deirdre? No. I don't remember who. It was some blue hero, and I got a few of him when I was summoning for them. Maybe it was Legendary Azura at one point. I don't... It's been a little bit since that happened. But I think I'm going to go for colorless, because I think Sarah also has the best fodder of these 3. Oh, there's bubbles on this banner, which means if Rajat shows up on a Weekly Revival banner and I try and go for the 40th summon to get just a Rajat, if I color snipe specifically green and I get 3 off focuses before getting a focus, and then I get a focus, I can guarantee one Rajat, I guess. But I'd only be going for the 40th, so the chances of that happening are very slim. Next, we have a Splendid Soiree, which I believe I have Berkut and Nephany. I don't know about Ishtar and Reinhardt, but I don't really care for either of them. I think I'm just going to go for colorless again to go for a Nephany merge. Okay, I don't have that, so I guess we're going to go for a Reinhardt. Because Berkut, I believe... No, wait, this banner doesn't have a demote, does it? I should have gone for blue. Oh, well. I think I have a Berkut. I don't remember, though. Doesn't matter. We got a Wrath. No 5-star from this banner, which is, once again, fine. Believe we only have, like, one more free summon. Is this the last one? Oh, no, we have 2 more. Oh, yeah, because I never summoned on this. I was talking about in the Legendary banner how I didn't get Rearm Plumeria from the summons. I didn't realize... I completely forgot I haven't summoned on this banner yet. I don't remember when this banner came out, but I must have missed it on a week or something because I only got 4 days left, which seems odd. I think I just saw this and was like, all right, that's the end of the free summons for the week, and didn't go over one more and realized, oh, there was a few more. All right, well, whatever. We have the Performing Arts banner next. I'm going to go for green for Azura, obviously. There is no green or colorless because Olivia would have been my second summon for, so I guess we can go for blue for Shigure. Would have preferred an Azura just randomly. That would have been nice. But Azura's Sun wouldn't be too bad either. Okay, we did not get Azura's Sun. We got Ileana. That's okay. If we did get a colorless and no greens, then that would have been like 4 banners in a row I just summoned on colorless. All right, next we have the Rearm Plumeria banner, which has Fee, who is going to be the demote, so I don't care about red. Fibale, I don't know how you say his name, who's got pretty decent fodder. Ascended Sed, who's also got pretty good fodder, but he's going to be in the regular summoning pool because he's an Ascended hero. And then Rearmed Plumeria, who has Wings of Mercy 4, Arcane Euphoria, Stillwater 4. She's got good stuff, and she's a rearmed hero. So I'm going to go for blue with all of them. I would like to get at least one Plumeria. No blues this time, so we're going for an Ascended Sed. There's no colorless on this banner, so it's going to suck if I get a circle of only colorless or only colorless and red. Either of those options would suck. All right. Next, we hopefully get a blue stone. Like, I obviously want Rearm Plumeria, but I'm not going to spend orbs to go for her. I'm glad I didn't summon on this banner because I would have preferred to summon on the legendary Valencia banner anyways. Although, I didn't get a whole... I did get the Odor that I wanted, and then I didn't get any Hinokas, unfortunately, which is the main thing I wanted. But I did use my 40th summon on Valencia, so I do have Valencia, which is good. But I would have preferred to summon on the Valencia banner still over this banner because I don't really care for any of these heroes except for maybe Plumeria. And the only reason I would probably only summon on blue to try and get multiple Plumerias for fodder and stuff. And then I would use the 40th summon on Plumeria most likely. But again, she color shares, so like it's not the best banner to do this on. I don't know if she'll ever show up on a banner where she doesn't color share though, because unlike legendary banners, she's going to color share with 2 other characters. And then there's other banners too where she would color share. I don't remember like the double special, not double special, but like the rearmed return banners type thing. Most likely she'll color share on any banners that she appears on. So the chances of getting her... Okay, we got a circle of... I just realized that was a circle of almost all colorless and then 1 blue, which is the color I'm going for. But it was so close to a... oh, Gilliam. I don't have Gilliam yet. He's on the legendary banner, and I didn't get him on that, which I'm glad about because we got him here. Interesting. Did not think we were going to end the month with a 5-star. I guess what I could do is I end the month with my last ticket just to guarantee I end the month with a 5-star. Wouldn't that be a good idea? But nope, we did it. We ended the month with a 5-star anyways. This is the very last summon of September, and it was a 5-star. It was unfortunately not Plumeria or the other dude, Fibale, something like that. But it was a hero I did not have yet, which is good. He's plus res minus defense, so not the best, but That's probably relatively neutral. I'm not sure. What does he have for fodder? I'm not going to fodder him because he's my only one. But you can't fodder off his lance, so that doesn't matter. Sturdy Stance 3, Vengeful Fighter 4, and Attack Defense Near Save. Okay, he's got meh fodder. Like, it's good. Vengeful Fighter is the best thing here, probably. Or maybe the Near Save as well. So you could fodder off Vengeful Fighter from somebody else and then give that hero Vengeful Fighter 4 and Attack Defense Near Save 3 if you really wanted to. But he seems like more of a hero to just hold on to. Like a very specific fodder. Doesn't have, like, his A skill is on plenty of other people. But anyways, that was all of the free summons for September. We got pretty dang lucky, you could say. I mean, we summoned 2 5-stars from actual free summons. We got 4 of the tickets because there's always going to be at least 4 tickets in a month. Was there 5 this month, actually? Did I not summon any 5-stars besides Gilliam? No, there was 4. Okay, so Ewan was a legit summoned 5-star. And then we got the 10 free summon tickets, the 10 free 4-star special rate tickets, which we got the last in net merge, which is good. We got 2 Mers and 2 Jills somehow, and then I got a Minerva, so 2 more Minervas, and I'll have a +10 Minerva. So, good progress for my green heroes. Would have been nice to get Rajat or Nagi or Sonya instead of Kana, Edelgard, Lind, and probably the Mers. Because Jill's okay. Well, I don't know. I think, you know what? I can't really complain. We got pretty lucky. I'm happy with my summons. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below how your luck went this month, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe. Stay safe. I was about to say stay safe for watching. I don't know what that means, but stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.